What is up, everyone? Back again. Just going to be a short one this week because I'm been a bit flat out with a few things. Probably the majority of the stuff taking up my time is been just grinding out Expedition 33 on the old Xbox, but taking a lot more time than I expect. So I'm just going to go over this week's game. It was the last one before we take a 3-week hiatus over school holidays. So there won't be any gaming footage for the next couple of weeks. Well, no league game footage. I'll still try and maybe get some the scrimmage on the Sundays. That will still be going. I won't be working the Fridays, so I'll be able to join in the scrimmages on the Fridays instead of just working. And potentially, I think the futsal competition starts up over that I'll be playing in for the next 6 weeks during that period. So I might get some footage from that, just change up a little bit there. But yeah, this week I'll just quickly go over the game and then have some highlights from the game. I won't be putting in the highlights from the Sunday scrimmage because, again, I've been grinding away way too much on Expedition 33 and I just can't be bothered getting the highlights from the scrimmage, which I don't think there was even that much from me. I didn't really do too much. I think it was more just running up and down the court. But anyway, we digress. We move on. Great game. We go into the break on a 7-win streak. We get the win over the Krakens. As predicted, they had Big Joel Hutchins missing, so that really hurt them inside. So they did have another big fella come in. Not too sure what his name was. Hadn't seen him before. But he did a bit of damage. I think he might have been top scored for them. He hit a couple of threes that threw us off. But yeah, when you get that new player in, you don't sort of know their strengths, their weaknesses. So yeah, he sort of took advantage of that and did some damage. But yeah, we changed it up. We played man-to-man defense the entire time, despite the guys' protests at the start of the game, wondering why the hell I was suggesting we played man-to-man. But especially against the Krakens, we can match up quite well with them. So yeah, we gave it a try and we played really well. There was a lot of help defense. We understood the assignments that Dylan and Tom would have been the pretty much biggest threats, and that if we could take them out of the game as much as possible, it would put us in a really good spot to win the game. So we really overplayed the help on their drives. They do like to get in the key, do some little moves, some little floaters. But not only did we actually get in to challenge that, the help of the helper was able to guard the 2 players on the perimeter. So there wasn't just a little cheeky quick pass out to the 3 to an open shooter. We were able to help put pressure on that. So it really made it tough for them. And on our offense, we played very well. The shots still struggling a little bit, especially Kopi. He'll find it. He's leaving the best till the end where it matters, as he always does. But my jump shot fell a bit off. Brad hit a couple of those. Zach finally started to nail a couple of threes. Actually, no, I think he only hit the one. I always think he hit 2 or 3, but yeah, I think he ended up hitting the 1 plus a midi or 2 middies. But yeah, jump shots for the team, but overall we're finishing good at the basket, moving the ball well, good passing, good spacing, just all around great basketball, really. Personally, I reckon I had a really good game. I was back feeling really good. I've had a shoulder neck issue, but once the blood gets warmed, get ready to go on in a game. It doesn't know me, it doesn't restrict me at all, so that wasn't a bother. The Achilles, I think I actually went without any tape this week. I couldn't be bothered. I sort of got distracted before the game, and I got to about game time, and I thought, I might risk it, I might go without it. So the Achilles felt fine, no soreness, no issues there. Everything felt good, and yeah, so I would give it a good run. Had the new shoes on. They are feeling really good. They're feeling like really light. They're feeling comfortable, good size, good fit, and yeah, I'm feeling it. I don't know where it's. Also, I'd assume it's a big part of my training as well. But just the running technique was feeling a lot better. Getting up and down just felt easier. And I was able to jump. I was feeling a bit more springy in the jump as well. But yeah, overall, I think I had a good game. First half, I had 3 at least bad turnovers. One was absolutely horrible that you'd see I got subbed off for. I've gone for one of my legendary full court passes to the fast break on Kopi. He's on the left-hand side of the court, and I've pretty much thrown it. It's just slipped out the side of the hand, and it's gone as far right as you possibly could. straight out of bounds. It was an absolute terrible. As soon as it came, even before it came out of the hand, I knew it was no good. So yeah, the boys made sure to sub me off for that one. Accountability. If you make a mistake and all that, you got to do your time. Then I had a couple of other bad passes. One that right on half time that led to, luckily Tom took a half step in, so it ended up being just a long two. But I'll still say, I don't know why Zach's run off with his back to me when Dylan's coming to pressure right up. I'm always going to at least pass off. I don't care if he says it's all me. I'm going to pass off, and then you can pass back to me once I've got a bit of space. You get the ball moving. So I just sort of half-assed the pass. And yeah, it's still, as I say, it's Pass's fault. It was a shit pass anyway. It's not like I threw it out of bounds. Dylan got his hand to it, so I need to do better than that. But yeah, still don't know why you run with your back to me. I'll still hold it against him. But so overall, I was attacking the basket a lot better. Had a couple of good drives rather than just, you see a lot my finishings either from a post move or catch and shoot. But this was actually like catching a couple of bounces to the basket, put it in the hoop, and then a couple of running the courts, quick pass up to me. I've caught it in Euro step around the defenders, finish. So yeah, it's feeling good. So now it's a bit of, in the break, people usually say it's rest, and all that, but no, we go harder. So I should be coming back pretty fit, I'd say, because luckily work has a My Zone challenge. So the My Zone thing's the heart rate thing you may have seen me wearing. It's the strap that goes across. If you're wondering what that is, it's a heart rate monitor to see how high the heart rate gets during games, what level of intensity the heart gets to, and it's got a whole point system appointed to certain levels that you get to and all that. So there's a comp at work so you get a certain amount, and once you get over that certain amount, I think it's like every 300 points over that threshold, you get one entry into a raffle. I actually don't know what the raffle's for. I don't really care. It's usually a membership to the gym, which I don't need because obviously I do stuff in my own gym. But it's just a good challenge. You got the leaderboard there, just gets you going a bit, forces you to do a bit cardio. So with no games on means that it'll be a bit harder for me to get the points, which means no more excuses. I've actually got to do cardio in my workouts, which I usually do try and make excuses to avoid, but I'm going to have to just dig deep and push through. But then as well, I'll have the futsal on the Monday night, so that'll be a bit extra running. Anyway, after the wrap up there, I've just gone on a bit of a rant. So yeah, as I said, be about 3 weeks now of no games. I keep thinking this week's the first week of school holiday, so we've still got half a week and then it's a week. First week of school holidays, so yeah, be another 3. So there'll be no game this week. So it's basically 4 Wednesdays from now will be the next league game. That's if we even start back the first week of term. I believe we do. We usually do. So I'll try and get some content out. I might try and mix it up. I have got plans on doing an in-depth workout video there at one point, so I might be able to get that out during this period just because there won't be much else. So it's just got a certain workout that I think people want to see, so give away a few secrets there. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, just enjoy the few highlights from Wednesday. And yeah, we'll catch you around, all right? So check out all the highlights. See ya.
Where's the office?
Huh?
Where's the office?
Pick up mine. Full stick. Yeah, got Josh. Oh, Darren. Well, I ended up half-assing it because I was already through it, but he kind of half-hooked and then just walked away and kept running. So then I just...
Well, we're all just like 3. You probably should have gone for the hook. I see when I in now. Good feedback.
You got this, bro. See ya.
Good luck.
Fucking... This is why we're up 19 with like 6 minutes to go, and we end up winning by 1 point. I'm used to the ball now. last one. Easy.
First we're gonna leave.
Fuck it. There you go. Yeah, I get one ninja. Thanks, Alex.